Hey, latest stupid idea from Any Stupid Idea is AQI Me. It's basically an air quality index dashboard that you can set. I'm going to go ahead and visit it from Any Stupid Idea. If you just go there, remember that URL, anystupididea.com. It will take you to a page of ideas, one of which is AQI Me. I'll just visit that right now, and I'll explain this in a second. But what you should or could do if you were really inclined, I mean, I'm sure just like everything, as soon as the crisis is over, you're never going to use this again. But maybe you will in a few years if we don't do something about climate change. Anyway, here's like a quick way on Safari at least to quickly add a favorite to like a favorites bar. If you're in, I'm going to rename that. If you're in Chrome, for instance, they call them bookmarks, and they have a bookmarks bar. But it's the same deal. That way, let's say this, you don't remember the site, you're just hanging around. You go like, oh yeah, I just got to go check the AQI thing. Boom, there you go. So anyway, now to explain the actual app, it's totally free, no login required, no ads, no tracking. It is device specific, so when you get on, let's say Safari on your Mac, which is where I am right now, anything I do regarding settings, whether it's light or dark mode, keeping 5 different locations that I'm interested in, they're going to be unique to that browser on that machine. If I go to a different browser on the same machine, it's going to have, like Chrome, it's going to have a different set of things. I got to reset it. If I go to my phone and I'm back on Safari, but it's still the phone, it's not sharing the information across the different devices. That's the cost of not having any identity, right? But big deal. You're probably most people are gonna have one location their own, and that's all they're gonna care about, right? But this is just to demonstrate you can do up to 20 different locations. I'll give you an example. Let me do Carefree AZ. Right? If there's more than one potential hit, then it gives you this little choosing window. So there's Carefree. If you don't like the sequence and you want to have Barrington, like say, be first, I'll just move it. Move it over in front of Washington. And similarly, there's a list view, so I can pop it down this way, and maybe again drag down DC. So depending on what you're into, you can have easier access to goof with it. If you want to refresh, this is a very specific refresh that goes and just gets the data again and then redraws, versus like the browser refresh is going to do the entire page, right? Let's see, if you're ever wondering like what is air quality index, if you haven't looked up 1,000 times over the last couple of days, we did throw the basic information here, including the explanations of various pollutants, right? We see the PM 2.5 a lot with our Canadian wildfire stuff. Anyway, and then finally light and dark mode. All this stuff gets preserved again on a per device basis. So if I were to let's say, let me just go to Any Stupid Idea instead. If when I go back to, I'll do it this way. When I go back to AQI, it should keep track of what I was doing and what the way I like to have it styled, right? So that's that. Let's get a bad one here. I was talking with Jim this morning, my brother, and Shanghai is where he'd been working, and notice they're at 156 right now, unhealthy. It is showing PM 2.5, but earlier this morning when I checked with him, it was showing ozone as the like low-level ozone that was the main cause of this situation, or the state of it. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy. Should work. Should be responsive. Like work whether you're on a phone, tablet, Mac, whatever, PC. And have a great day. Talk to you soon.